Okay, so can we talk about something kind of gross? Okay, so like I'm all about faith. I'm all about like religion. I'm all about like being Catholic and praying and doing good for community, doing good for each other, trying to do the best for each other, trying to like, look out for each other's best interest. Teaching people and training people so that they have the tools they need so that they don't need anybody or need anything, that, and that they can be their own shepherd, right? Giving everybody the tools they need to be successful in this world. I'm all about it, right? The other day I was listening to, there's a lot of like pastors and priests and like even like higher up levels than that, like I don't know, like deacons and stuff. Okay, so like there's like a really like okay, like just because we're talking about like church and stuff, and this fucking evil horn thing pops out. You know
Gotta
what?
get that
I
freaking
usually
permit.
just send it, but like for right now, what we're talking about, I'm just gonna leave it. This guy
Here's
with
one to
the
take
like.
orders.
Anyway, so like,
Now, let's have some fun.
so there's like this guy talking. He's like, there's this church. I'm not gonna say where. I'm not gonna say anything more than that. I'm just gonna say there's this church, relatively close, maybe a couple hour drive. He's like they have over 150. No, I don't know if it was 150. They're like I don't know. They put a round number. It was in the like three things. So it was like in the hundreds, right? Okay, so then he's like we have this many holy relics,
Good
and he's like
work.
there's three
You'll
classes
accept
of
it
holy
now.
relics.
And don't duck my
Okay, so he's like the
calls.
first class,
Before you
has
ruffle my
has
feathers.
like hair, bone, ash of like holy people, like what is that called? Saints and prophets and like messiahs and stuff. I don't know if there's like I think there's only one messiah. Like I think it's just like it was prophets, right? Can I tell you something? Oh, and they were like, oh, and we have more than that. We have like even like the remains, like the full body, and like we have skulls, and we're keeping all these things, and it's like you want to know what? Can I tell you something? Like, isn't that kind of like not like kind of like gross? Like, isn't it kind of nasty? Like, oh, we have their like finger, we have their bone, or we have their hair. We have like, you want to know what? Like, I wouldn't want to keep that. Like you know what? To each their own, but like. And then we like laid people to rest, Or like, oh no, we use these things to like, use these things for what? Oh, they're like holy relics. That doesn't sound like a holy relic. Like, you know what a holy relic means to me? Like some blessed cross that was like eons ago, that was held by someone and used by someone to do something, and it was this magical thing, and even to this day, XYZ about this thing, and it is the most magical thing. Like I believe in that versus, oh, we kept human remains, so do you want to take this piece of human remain with you? It belonged to some saint. Like I don't want to keep no human remain of some saint with me. Like sorry, like oh, would you like a finger? Would you like a skull? Or would you like a foot? Like, no, I don't want any. I don't want any. Like, thank you. Like, are you sure you don't want it? It's holy. Like, no, I don't want it. Like, what? What are you? Sounds so wild. Like, okay, so like, here's something that I think is cool though. They're like, oh, this is a holy rosary used by so and so, used by like whatever. Holy. Okay, so they said holy rosary, holy cross, holy whatever garment. Like, I believe in that more than I believe in like some fucking Sorry, I should not be swearing. But like, I find it kind of nasty. Like, you're keeping like, don't we like put people to rest? Don't we like, okay, so you played your part, you did your role, you know, and then you rest. You go to rest, right? Or is it like, oh no, like we're gonna keep you. You work so good, even in the afterlife, we're keeping you. Like, isn't that kind of weird? Like for the religion, like Like, you know what? Don't let me inspire you to do anything weird or crazy. Like, you know what? If you've been doing this for hundreds of thousands of years, like, don't let me stop you. But like, when people talk about the religion and they're like, "Oh, I don't believe," like, you want to know, like, there's some certain things about it where it's like, yeah, that's kind of weird. That's a little bit. It's a little bit kind of like not for me. A little bit. Like, I don't know. Like, also too, like, back in the day, like, if we talk about Egypt, they like mummified people. Like, they were like, "Oh, you're gonna stay alive forever. We're gonna keep you." How do you feel about that? Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Can I be honest with you? Like, when we talk about people and they're like, "Oh, I don't have faith in this religion," like, can I tell you, I can understand where they're coming from. Like, we're glorifying this guy bleeding on a cross, bleeding out. Like, little children are looking at this, like, what is going on here? Like I was just watching Caillou, and now there's a guy bleeding on a cross, and he's dying for our sins. Like, isn't that kind of like the same time too? It's like it was such an incredible thing that it's like we have to remember how crazy that was. Like, we can't ever forget that. Like, there's two sides to everything, right? Like, also too, it's like we're glorifying the worst part. Jesus lived a whole huge long life of beautiful, beautiful beauty, that, and it's like we picked the worst part to show it and like encapsulate his existence. Like, really? And I know you guys are like, "Oh, we use the fish too. We use the fish as well." It's like, like, I wish it was just more like, I don't know. Like, I also too don't want to take away the autonomy, and I don't like. I also am a firm believer in tradition, and like, there's a lot of the different things at play, but at the same time, it's like, when people talk about it, it's like I can understand where they're coming from. Like, at the same time too, Jesus died for our sins. He gave up everything for us. And it's like we can't, like, you can't like shy away from that. Like, that was a big deal. Like, the pain, the torture, the torment. Like, it wasn't just him carrying a cross and being cast. Like, there was groups of people that were like whipping him, throwing things, and screaming in his face and telling him that he's this, that, and the other. He's like, "Oh God, please! They know not what they do. They know not what they say." Like, such an humor. And so, like, as much as you see this cross, you want to know what it is a big deal. It's a really important thing. That it's a really big. It's something that people today don't go through. It's not an average everyday thing that happens. Right? Like, there it is. There you go. I have another one. Like, look, there's a hole there and there's a hole there. So I guess that's where you can go to like send spirits and stuff. I got this guy to level 3, but I'm pretty sure I already have this guy at level 5, but I'm not sure. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. I will see you back later. I'm gonna try to look for another game to play because we beat 007. So yeah, talk to you soon.